What's up, everybody? It's Mario314. Welcome back to Endercraft. Now, I just recorded the last video of Endercraft. It's actually late at night, so this video is going to be pretty short. But I wanted to show you guys other people's bases. Where is my book? So, there is, and I still have like a million swords in my inventory. There is, of course, Swimmer for Christ 07, who, as I've told you, is the person who made the rules for this world in particular. And then there's MineMax70, who is the brother of Minecraft 1001. And then there's Minecraft 1001. And Minecraft, for some reason, decided to build his house a million miles away from here across an ocean. So I'm going to have a heck of a time getting there, but whatever. So, of course, the nether portal travel is not implemented, but I'm not going to take a horse. Well, actually, I can take a horse to MineMax and Swimmer's bases, but it's just way too much of a hassle with Minecraft's base. I'm just going to, take a lot of time to get there, and I mean a lot. So, first of all, I need a saddle and such. Saddle and so forth. I need a saddle and horse armor. Okay, I know that iron is the worst kind of horse armor. Okay, I know that, but I don't care. It's the only kind I have. So we're gonna go riding off into the wind now, and let's to Swimmer's base we go, and I'm just gonna kind of show the thing. So the thing is, nether portal travel feels really weird once you've actually traveled the distance to an area and not use the nether portals. Because, in the creative world of Endercraft, we built portals randomly in the nether, and just, wanted to see where they come out. But then, I found I found how it all fits together in the overworld. So, it feels kind of weird to actually use the nether portal travel since I can just so easily travel. But I guess it would be a lot easier in survival mode because, I can't just fly. Sprint flying from 1.8 is so unbelievably fast that it's just not even funny. So, I guess nether portal travel would be more useful in a survival world. But it still would feel weird after I've actually traveled the distance, especially because Swimmer and MineMax's base are so close to each other. So this is Swimmer's base right here. It's basically just basic necessities surrounded by trees. This was originally supposed to be a tree farm, but she liked the way it looks, so she built a tree farm over here. This is her crop farm, sugarcane, and a little dock. So the way I'll actually go to spawn, so I'll explain everything once I get there, and then I'll go to Minecraft's base last, because his base is infinity light years away. Oh my gosh, it's so far. But MineMax's base is really close by, and I wish I had, speed 2 potions right now, and I could, I could splash them on my horse. That would be awesome. But, of course, this is a very collaborative survival. So, Minecraft is the only one that's been to the nether, and we told him to just, not anymore, just to break his nether portal, because, like I said, nether travel, and this is a very collaborative world, and you'll understand what I mean once I show you guys the rules. So, where the heck is MineMax's base? Okay, it's over this way, I believe. So, yeah, Swimmer and MineMax, very close bases, within walking distance, but we're still going to use nether portal travel. And yeah, he kind of just started to set up today, but I did give him some free cobblestone and some free food and stuff and things, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and go to spawn, so I know really well where spawn is. I've been there a lot, so, of course, like any good server, spawn is where you initially spawn. Well, a lot of servers spawn is 0-0, but for us, 0-0 is in the middle of the ocean, and we thought it would be more convenient and less command used, I don't know the right words, if we just built spawn where the world spawn is by default, which is exactly what we did, and the spawn house is the only building in the entire realm that we actually cheated to build. And it will be the only one that we ever cheat to build, because this is an all-survival world, much better than the previous world. And about that world, it's kind of gone. We're not really going to do anything with it anymore, because we got 3 better worlds to go around that are going to be a lot more fun. This is a cave. Am I even like... Oh, wow, I went way past spawn. Okay, so spawn is a little bit this way. I don't really know where spawn is that well because I don't go there that often, and it's farther away from my base. But it should be right around the corner. Yes, there it is. So, I haven't really told anybody else about my plans, but like my plan is to build the market around this little lake here. Like there's going to be a trading market here. And then there's going to be 3 beacons underneath the water that give you resistance, regeneration, and speed. So then, here are the rules of the realm. Completely survival. Fly around and find a biome. You may claim 2 that are next to each other. These are your biomes. No one can take them. The market at spawn is a trading center. You may mine in someone's biome, but not near their base. We will use nether travel to get to each other's bases. You can do whatever in either of your 2 biomes. No griefing, stealing, pranks, and have fun. So, those are the rules. So, in case you didn't notice, Extreme Hills is one of the biomes I claimed. The other one is Plains. Swimmer claimed Ocean and Desert. And MineMax claimed Savannah and Desert. So, the reason I said that whole nether thing will make more sense after I read the rules is because technically the nether is a biome. And so if you can't actually claim the nether because it's not next to another biome, and you also can't do that first thing in survival. And the same thing applies to the end. Those are both unclaimable biomes. But this whole world is extremely collaborative, so once we do nether portal travel, we're all going to pitch into that. Like I said in the last episode, I have like a stack of obsidian, and there's plenty more down there in that cave to be gotten. And so, yeah, and then we're all going to go fight the Ender Dragon together, and we're also going to fight Withers together. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Also, if you guys have seen Kerbo on YouTube, he also is invited to this realm. He hasn't gotten on this world. His name is Kirby728. I did record an Endercraft video with him in the old world, but I never uploaded it because I didn't feel like it would be a good video to upload. Like, I have about 3 or 4 extra Endercraft videos that are recorded, but I just didn't think they would be good videos to upload, so I never uploaded them. One of them is actually a hide-and-seek game, but again, not that interesting because it just involves me sitting there doing nothing, really. So, yeah, but Kirby728, he should definitely get on. I should probably like text or call him or something about it, because this world is actually really fun. And how much? Okay, I'm full on food. So, yeah, this horse is pretty good, except its jump is horrific. Like, a full jump maybe could get 2.5 blocks in the air. Maybe. Like, it takes a lot of charge to even get 2, so I don't even know about 2.5. But anyway, here we are back at my base. This is my plains biome. There's my extreme hills. And I claimed these biomes. Like, I really, really like extreme hills. What? Oh my goodness, I went past my base. I really like extreme hills, just because, like, it's really easy to build bases in extreme hills, because there's just so much area, so much elevated area, and there's, like, multiple layers. Like, I am going to build an upper layer, and I'm probably going to have 3 or 4 nether portals connecting to my base, which, of course, is going to require more obsidian. but I have a ton of obsidian that I can collect. Like, I have huge lava lakes, as you guys saw in the last episode, if you watched the last episode. And I said this video was going to be a bit shorter, but it's turning out to not be. And the sun is setting. Why are the leads broken? Gah! Stop breaking. So next I will be traveling to Minecraft's base. And like I said, his base is 1,000,000 light years away. Like, what? His base is basically 1,000,000 miles away. Who's tied here? What? Which horse is tied on there? Okay, it's obviously that one. And what is happening? Alright, guys, I'm going to relog real quickly because this is really weird. A lot of times when issues happen, relogging fixes them. I still don't know which horse is leaded, but I'm guessing this one is not. And then, holy cow, why are you over here? And hang on just a second, I'm going to relog again. Okay, so now I can finally see the leads and stuff. So yeah, the leads just randomly disconnect. But anyway, I'm going to go to sleep, and then I'm going to spend forever going towards Minecraft's base. His base is so annoyingly far away, and it's across an ocean, which makes it even worse. And that's why I don't horse travel to his base, because I have to like switch between horse and boat, and then it's hard for the horse to traverse the area. And I know there was a creeper there. I saw it. I'm not blind. And so yeah, I'm just gonna cut, and I'm probably gonna cut a lot of footage out right here, but I'm going to come back once I have reached Minecraft's base. Okay guys, I ended up just teleporting there, and I know that's a little bit cheaty, but nether portal travel is not implemented yet, which means that it's really hard to travel across oceans. And as you can see, my coordinates are they're both positive. Like, they are both negative at my base, but now they're both positive, and both 4-digit numbers. Like, his base is annoyingly far away from the rest of us, but you know, we never told him not to do that, so I can't really count that against him. Plus, it's going to be a bit closer once we implement nether portal travel, but that's still going to be at least 100 blocks away in the nether. Like, that is really far away. So anyway, this is his base. He's got a nice little house there. Also, stuff. So that giant stump over there is a reference to something created by Minecraft, but we're not going to bother explaining that, but his skin currently is a reference to the same thing, and I don't think you've seen his skin since he changed it, but he changed it from the first Endercraft video, and it's a reference to something, and we don't need to bother with what that something is, because it doesn't matter right now, and it won't matter for a lot of years. So this is his giant farm. It's way bigger than it needs to be. And yeah, that's about it for Minecraft's base. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Show your support to see more Endercraft in the future. These leads are glitchy. And yeah, this is Mario314 signing off.